you are maintaining. If not, start maintaining now onwards. Okay. Hope my screen is visible, students. Yes. Reply.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, all. Today's class we'll be dealing with the concept, one of the good or most famous algorithm with respect to divide and conquer. As in a recap, I had told you about the analysis of merge sort and the comparison between sorting algorithms with respect to merge sort. The agenda of today's class, as I told you, I am dealing with a good example or a good algorithm that uses divide and conquer. Okay. Before we go for the algorithm, so I have to tell you some what do you tell prerequisite. So the problem that I am now taking is Starson's matrix multiplication. Actually, I have to give you the algorithm for Starson's matrix multiplication. So before we go for the algorithm, some prerequisite is required. So we will just look into that in today's class. So before to that Starson's matrix multiplication, we will see how exactly our general matrix multiplication will work. Then we will see what is Starson's matrix multiplication procedure, how this Starson's matrix multiplication procedure is different from matrix. How? We'll have to just look into it. Then the example about Starson's matrix multiplication followed with an assignment. So now the problem which I am stating, that is Starson's matrix multiplication, at this point of time you would have got to know it is an algorithm that deals with matrix multiplication, wherein the matrix multiplication is being done by using divide and conquer approach. So we divide our concept of matrix multiplication and then try to conquer it to get the final answer. So how is it done? We will see. So before I go for matrix multiplication, Starson's matrix multiplication. Yes, 1 second, students. Yes. So let me first tell you how many additions and how many multiplications basically I need to compute product of two cross two matrices. Okay. So as you all know, I think we have already seen. Where is this? 1 second. Yeah. What's wrong with this?
Physically PAN number ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು ಅದು ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
Okay.
ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಸರ್.
Okay. What's wrong? Fine. Fine. So before we go for the Starson's matrix multiplication, let me first tell you how many additions and how many multiplications are basically needed to compute the product of 2 cross 2 matrices. Okay. Then we will go for the Starson's matrix multiplication. Just look at the picture here which I have just posted. So I have considered two matrices of order 2 cross 2, which is named as A and B. And if I ask you to compute the matrix multiplication C equals to A star B, so in general, I have taken the matrices A and B in this format. That is, the elements of 2 cross 2 I have just written as A00, A01. The reason why I have written this format is 0th row, 0th column. So I assume my row starts with 0 and the columns also starts with 0. The numbering, okay? A00, A01, A10, A11. So why I have used this notation, because the Starson's matrix multiplication has certain formulas to deal with to compute the matrix multiplication. That's the reason I have used this. Similarly, B00, B01, B10, B11. Okay. And the matrix C will also be named in that particular way only. C00, C01, C10, C11. So normally speaking, how do you compute C00? If I give this matrix to you, what is C00? What is the first element in your resultant matrix, the product matrix, students? What is the first element in your C matrix, C00? What is the formula? Or how do you compute using these two matrices? How do you compute, Ma? How do you compute? Students? How do you compute C00? How do you compute the element, first element of the product matrix? Hope I am audible. Students? Yes? Yes? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you,
By
how do you,
first row and first column multiplying, ma'am.
yes. So how do you write it using these two matrices?
A00 into B00 plus A01 into B10.
Yes, A00 into B00 plus A01
Into
B10.
B10.
Yes, B10. Similarly, I can compute C01 as what? As what? Do I have,
First row and the second column.
yes, first row and the second column. Tejas, can you answer to me? A002, A0 into, okay, someone can answer to me?
B01
B01, A00 into B01 plus
plus 01
B01 into
B11.
B11. Isn't it? The same wise, I can even compute C10, the third element, as what? Second row multiplied with first column. That is A10 into B00 plus A11 into B10. Similarly, C11 is A10 into B01 plus A11 into B11. Yes? So you can observe that when I do such matrix multiplication by using the normal native method, the general method, we call this as native method, you can observe how many multiplications I needed. How many multiplications I needed? You can observe here. How many?
8, ma'am.
8 multiplications. And I did how many additions totally?
4.
4 additions. And we have also seen that in our module 1, that is, if I have to multiply n cross n matrices, any n cross n matrices, I need how many multiplication, students? How many?
N cube,
N
ma'am.
cube. We have already seen this in our analysis as a part of module 1. Now, the question that comes here is, I should now design an algorithm where I can get less number of comparisons than n cube, right? Suppose if it is 2 cross 2, I need how many multiplications? I need 8 multiplications. Because, right? So this 8 multiplications that I needed, if it is reduced, that becomes more efficient. Now 8 multiplications which we saw has to be now reduced to something like 6 or 5 or 7, whatever it is. Some lesser than 8. So there was one particular person named as Starsons. His name is actually Starsons. He came up with a different approach, right? Or different way wherein he could reduce the number of multiplications by using what kind of an approach? Divide and conquer approach. So he proved that yes, for multiplying, I can get less number of multiplications compared to my Navy method or my general method which is being followed. And such an algorithm was published by a person called as V. Starsons in 1969. It is very old algorithm, but then most of us don't use this algorithm. I'll tell you why. Why we don't use this algorithm. We follow that Navy method only, right? But this algorithm gives you the less number of multiplications. Very, very important. So now in today's class, we will discover the matrix multiplication of 2 cross 2 matrices, wherein it did not take me 8 multiplications, but took only how many multiplications? 7. So today's class, we will just see that the algorithm that was proposed by V. Starsons for only 2 cross 2 matrice, that I need 7 but not 8 as done by our brute force or the Navy method or the general method of matrix multiplication. So you can just observe here, I took only one lesser. You might tell me, Mom, 8, 7. That makes a quite huge difference when I talk about efficiency, right? So he said that, yes, I can produce the matrix multiplication of 2 cross 2 with 7 multiplications rather than 8. Are you understanding? Now today's class we will prove this. Okay. Now what is the Starsons matrix multiplication doing? Right? So he observed that the product of any two matrices can be computed as follows. So he stated certain formulas. So if you are having a pen and a paper, you can just copy down this formula. Okay. So he stated that if I take any 2 cross 2 matrices written in this particular format, he stated that I can obtain C00, C01, C10 and C11 using this formula. The formula is this. That is, what is C00? C00 is M1 plus M4 minus M5 plus M7. Right? What is C01? M3 plus M5. What is C10? M2 plus M4. What is C11? Some formulas, M1 plus M3 minus M2 plus M6. Are you understanding? Getting? So he did not do anything. What you did here in the normal method, that is not done. But he found it that I can obtain the product of 2 cross 2 matrices using this formulas. Right? Now, what is running in your mind? What is running in your mind now? How many M's are there? Just check how many M's we have. M1 till where?
7, ma'am.
M1 till 7. Now, what is running in your mind? Definitely. What is this M1? What is this M2? There's still 7. What is that? So, there are values of 7 values to be computed. That is from M1 to M7. If you have these values, you can get this formula. So, you have to remember this formula. If you have the pen and the paper with you, right, you can just note it down. Just write this part. Okay. I'll give you 1 minute. You can just take it down. Somehow you have to remember, students. Some technique, whatever you feel like finding it out or remembering, memorizing, you can do it. M1 plus M4 minus M5 plus M7, M2 plus M4. This is very easy. M3 plus M5. These two are easy. Okay. M3, M5, that is odd, and this is even. Okay, this is, you should remember something. 1, 4, 5, 7, 1, 3, 2, 6, something like that you have to remember. Okay, so moving on to the next slide, to know the values. What are the values of M1, M2 to M7? Okay, so I have these two matrices named in this format. Okay, let me now give you the formula for M1. So what is the formula for M1? M1 is nothing but, right? M1 is nothing but A00 plus A11 into B00 plus B11. What do you think M1 is? Can you analyze and tell me what is M1? What is M1? Product of? Can anybody tell me what is M1? A00, A11 plus of A00, A11 into B00 plus B11. What is it, students? What is it? What do you observe from this? Anybody can just tell me what do you observe? It is what? Product of?
Diagonals, ma'am.
Diagonals. It is product of sum of diagonal elements. Remember, students, I am just taking 2 cross 2. I am not dealing with any other size, just 2 cross 2. Okay. Next is M2. Okay. M2 is now A10 plus A11 into B0. So you can observe that A10 plus A11 into B00. Right? See, something you should remember again. I am telling you, you have to make out something so that you can remember. So you can just say it is sum of the second row of first matrix multiplied with the first element of the second matrix. Right? The next is M3. So M3, can you observe what it is? It is what? M3 is, it is taking the first element of the first matrix multiplied with what, students?
Difference of second column elements
Second
of second
column of the
matrix.
second matrix. Okay, somehow you have to please take it down. If you are writing, keep in tag. Okay, M1 is product of sum of the diagonal elements. What is M2? Addition of second row of first multiplied with the first element of the second matrix. What is M3? M3 is first matrix first element multiplied with subtraction of second matrix second column. Right? Next is M4. M4, you can observe it is A11 into B10 minus B00. What do you observe? What is A11? A11, students? The last element in the first matrix. Last element. You can take last element multiplied with B10 minus B00. You can take the corresponding element here. the mirrored element. From there, it is the subtraction. Are you understanding? B11 into B10 minus B00. Right? Next is M5. M5 you can see it is M5 is what? B11. So B11, right? That is the last element of your second matrix, right? Into what? Into what?
Sum of first row of
First
first
row.
matrix.
Yes. First sum of first row of first matrix. A00 into plus A01. Somehow you have to remember, students. There is no other go here. Followed with that is M6. So M6 you can see A10 minus A00. A10 minus A00. That is in this way, upper direction of first column. A10 minus A0 multiplied with B00 plus B01. B00 plus B01. Yes, right? And then is your M7, which is in this way. M7 is equal to A01 minus A11. A01 minus A11, that is subtraction of your second column of first matrix into B10 plus B11. So what is B10? B10 is your second row of second matrix, right? So these are the formulas. So keep it in mind, students. This was given by Starsons. I have not given anything. He found this formula for product of two matrices. So you have to somehow remember that is there. So first one is easy. Product of sum of diagonal elements, no problem. When I come to M2, I think M2 is also slightly easier. Sum of second row into the first element of second matrix, sorry. M3 is first element of the first matrix into subtraction of second column, right? That you can remember. And M4, you can see the last element in first matrix, take its corresponding element the other side, right? And its subtraction. Similarly, you can take the last element of your second matrix multiplied with A00 plus A01. That is the first row of first matrix. And the M6 and M7. Somehow you have to remember this, right? And get to know how you can write the formulas. Once this is done, your computing becomes easier. Okay. Now, if you could observe, when I computed M1 to M7, how many multiplications I needed? How many multiplications? How many multiplications I took?
7, ma'am.
7. You can observe here, every M1 has 1 multiplication. So I took 7 multiplications. Along with that, I also took some additions and subtractions. If you can count how many additions and how many, counting it as one operation, there are 18 additions / subtractions done, right? But in our complexity, since we are dealing with more with multiplications, we could observe that normally which it took 8, now it is taking me 7. Right? Right? So this is how the Starsons has came up with certain formulas for computing product of matrices. Now, can anybody tell me why we are still following the old method but not Starsons? What difficulty you found throughout the 2 slides? What is the difficulty that you found?
There is a randomness, ma'am, here. We
Yes.
don't know exactly when to
Yes,
multiply
exactly.
that.
Yes, there are certain formulas or certain randomness. What you said, which to be multiplied with what, right? So slightly instead of b multiply, you take one b10. Your answer goes wrong. You cannot compute it. Your answer definitely goes wrong, right? So probably he did some experiment and something, and he has given us the formula. But remembering this formula and applying is slightly tedious process. But once you know the formula, if it is in tip of your fingers, you can easily apply. But right now you find that, okay, ma'am, it is difficult. I have to remember the formulas. But then, as an exam point of view, you have to remember. For a computation purpose, use your normal method. No problem, right? It is very, your normal method is quite systematic, and anybody can learn. I think you people are doing matrix multiplication right from your class 6 or class 5, and we still remember it, right? Even in your sleep, if we wake you up, tell you to do matrix multiplication, definitely you will do. But Starson's is not like that. That's why Starson's matrix multiplication is not that very famous. We don't use it. Okay, but anyways, since it is there as a part of your syllabus, we will learn. Hope you have all copied the formulas from M1 to M7. Okay, now the example which I have just taken is this: two matrices which is of size 2 cross 2. So in your exams also they will give like this: compute the matrix product using Starson's algorithm, right? So you have to show step by step. Okay, don't write final answer computing your normal method will not fetch you mark here. Okay, so let me first write it down. For me, I need all those a00, a1 and all those things. So let me just write it down for my solution. So in this procedure, you can now see what is a00, students. A00 is 1, a01 is 3. Are you all getting? A10 is 7, A11 is 5, and B00 is 6, B01 is 8, B10 is 4, B11 is 2. Right? So you should first note it down, the values. Are you understanding? Right? For the solution. Then what should I do? What do you think should I do now? What should I compute first? What value should I compute? What should I compute, students?
M7, ma'am.
M1 till M7. Okay. Can anybody tell me the formula for M1? At least M1 you can tell me now. What is the formula for M1? What is the formula for M1? A00 plus A00 plus A11 into B00 plus B11. Okay. So I will show you one. Similar wise, I want the values for M2 to M6. Okay. So M1 is written as A00 plus A11 into B00 plus B11. That is equal to 1 plus 5 star 6 plus 2, 6 into 8, that is 48. Right? This is my M1. Similarly, I want the values from M2 to M7 with formulas. So one by one, you can tell me what is M2. One person can just tell me the formula for M2. You have noted it down, right, students? Yes or no?
Ma'am, A10 plus A11 into B00, ma'am.
Okay. M2 is A10 plus A11 into B00. So what is A10? See, A10 is 7. Don't write whatever is required. This is simple mathematics. 7. That's the reason I asked you to write this first. Write this. If you find, ma'am, this is also confusing, write here that A00, that whatever I told you is per the matrix, that you can write. Okay, first write down the values, then you can compute. Don't haphazardly compute, you will lose marks. 7 plus 5 star 6, 12 star 6 is equal to 72. Okay, next M3. What is M3? Someone can tell me for M3. Rakshita?
A00 into B01 minus B11.
Yes. What is the value in this case? Tell me the whole sentence for M3. Continuing, equals to
1 into 8 minus 2, ma'am. That's 6.
1 into 8 minus 2. And you should be very careful with the parenthesis. If you miss the parenthesis, you may write 1 into 8 minus 2. 6. Right? So be careful. Be careful with the parenthesis. Sometimes it may lead to wrong answers. Here it may not, but it might lead to wrong answers. Right? So 1 into 6 is equal to 6. Okay. Next, M4. Tejas, M4.
Ma'am, A11 into B10 minus B00.
B00. In our case, what is A11? 5.
Yes.
5 into
5 into 8 minus 6, ma'am. Sorry,
no.
4 minus 6, ma'am.
Yes, see, small mistake, you will lose marks. 5 into 4
4
minus
minus 6.
5 into minus 2, that is minus 10. Right. Next, M5. M5. Do I have Bhavana in the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Bhavana. M5, can you tell me?
M5 is A00 plus A01
Yes.
plus B11.
Okay. Values in that case?
1 plus
Uh,
3
uh,
plus 2.
1 plus 3 plus 2 into 2.
Into 2, ma'am.
Yes, 1 plus 3 into 2. As I told you, be careful with the form of parenthesis. Don't hesitate. Writing will fetch you always marks, but not lose marks. Okay. 1 plus 3 into 2, 4 star 2 is equal to 8. Right? That's the answer. Next, M6. Do I have Navya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, M6 ma. Remember the formula, or if you have written it down, you can read it out. Not a problem.
A10 minus A00
Yes, into.
into B00 plus B01.
Okay. As per that, what should I write? The values?
Once again, ma'am. Three minus sorry. 7 minus 1 into 6 plus 8.
Yes, very good. So 7 minus 1 into 6 plus 8, 6 into 14, that is equal to 84. Yes. So to wind up with M7, can anybody give me the final answer? I want this answer for M7.
Minus 12, ma'am.
Minus 12. Yes. So minus 12. The formula goes like this. A01 minus A11 into B10 plus B11. Right? So you get the 12. Now using the values of M1 to M7, I should give the product of these two matrices. Okay. If you could remember, what is the first element in the resultant matrix? What is the formula? You could remember? Or if you have written it down, you can tell. No issues. How do I get the first element of my product matrix?
Ma'am, M1 plus M4 minus M5 plus M7.
M7. Okay, very good. M1 plus M4 minus
M5, ma'am. Minus
14
M5 plus M7.
7. 1457. Okay. M1 plus M4 minus M5 plus M7. Okay. How about the second element? Second element, that is first row, second element.
M3 plus M5, ma'am.
Very good. Second row, first element. M2
plus M4, ma'am.
M4. Similarly, the fourth element, there's some formula. And directly you should not compute and put it. So you should first write the Starson's matrix multiplication. What does it tell? Then do it. Okay. So we should now give what is our Starson's matrix multiplication telling. So we know that by Starson's matrix multiplication, if I have two matrices in this way, the resultant matrix which I have quoted as C0001, 10 and 11 will be computed by using the formula M1 plus M4 minus 5 plus M7, M3 plus M5, M2 plus M4 with respect to this M1 plus M3 minus M2 plus M6. So you should state this first, right? And then start computing 0. So we will now compute these four elements. C00, 01, 10 and 11. Okay. What is C00? Right. So this is what you have to compute. So be careful with this values. And many of you, when writing it down, instead of writing 48, you will write 58. Your answer is wrong. So be careful. See, simple mathematics. So wherein you get the answer as 18. Okay. Can I get the answer for C01? Students.
14, ma'am.
14. I think it is M3 plus M5. So I think M3 plus M5 is 6 plus 8. That is 14. Similarly, C10.
62, ma'am.
62. Yes, the answer is ready for us. And similarly, C11.
66, ma'am.
66. You can compute, see that the values are computed in this way. Finally, you can tell the result of giving the product. One second. Okay. Am I audible? Am I there in the meeting? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think my PPT got stuck. One second, students. One second. Yes. So computing the values of C00, 01, 10 and 11, we can tell the result is, that is multiplication of 1375 star 6842 is equal to 18, 14, 62 and 66. Right? Can anybody just tell me whatever I got, is it correct? Is it correct? How can you verify it, students? How can you verify it that the answer what you got is correct?
Ma'am, use the normal multiplication method.
Normal multiplication method. Okay. Why? Because I am telling you is many students end up, there are two kinds of ending up. They will do all those things, but somewhere they go wrong. They write the same answer here. Wherein again, you can easily verify. You can verify here 1 into 6 is 6, right? 6 plus, sorry, yeah, 1 into 6 is 6. 6 plus 4 into 3 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. Yes, my answer is correct, right? So what, you can just verify in that way and check whether your answer is, if I got here 17, I can go back and verify where I have gone wrong. One way. Many of them write wrong answer here and keep silent, wherein you will lose mark. There are other set of answers where I get all this will be wrong, but this answer will be correct. Here it will be 16, but while writing you write here 18. That's because you compute directly and write the answer. So both the ways you will not get marks, because the marks will be distributed step by step. Computing M1 to M7, one set of marks. Then computing the elements, 4 elements, one set of marks. Right? So you should be careful when you are computing. I think this is what is with respect to the Starson's matrix multiplication for matrice of size 2 cross 2. Okay, so I want the same way for you to follow for the following assignment, which I have given here. Right? This is 2 problems I have given. I think the first one is one which was asked in your exam. Right? The second one, I purposefully have given negative numbers so that you compute in a right way. Okay? Okay, students, I'll share this in your group. But anyways, you can just look into it. Is that okay? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, any doubts, you can just ask me. Okay. Any doubts you have as per this session of today's session? No doubts. Okay. Tell me, the Starson's matrix multiplication with respect to 2 cross 2 gives me how many multiplications? Occurs to how many multiplications?
8, ma'am.
Okay,
7.
7. Starson's is 7. So it gives me 7 multiplications. So when I deal with Starson's matrix multiplication, I need to compute certain values. So how many values should I compute? How many values should I
7
compute?
values, ma'am.
7 values. So M1 till M7. So using this M1 to M7, we will compute the resultant of the 2 matrices. Okay. The formulas you have to remember, students. See, one simple way I have told you. If you Google it out, there are 100 ways. So instead of using A00, A01, they would have used letters A, B, C, D, like that. So any way you follow, you should give the right answer, right? So this one way you can follow it. I think this is sufficient because as per your textbooks and all, this is how they do it. Okay. I think that's about the Starson's matrix multiplication. Any doubts, you can ask me. Otherwise, we can wind up for the day. I'll share the assignment. You can look into it. Try doing it. And this PPTs are also shared in the Google Classroom. Open the PPT. As I do, you people do the same. You will not do any mistake. And if you have done any mistake, verify, go back and rectify. That's also there. That's also in your own hands. Okay. Any doubts? No doubts? Okay, students, I think we can quit. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.